Hello, this is an overview of course number 1, a principled approach to the recovery of business lending. By the end of this course, you'll be aware of the array of challenges that you're likely to encounter when you seek to negotiate out-of-court financial restructurings with your customers. Now, this course is a basic building block for the rest of our program. It should take you approximately 30 minutes. That will include 3 short video clips of approximately 4 minutes each and the completion of an end of course quiz. The topics we're going to discuss are, first of all, definitions. Pretty much all of the definitions that you will need for a thorough understanding of the topic of debt restructuring. Secondly, we make a key distinction. The distinction between what is a business distress and what is financial distress. And the reason why that is so important is that a firm that is business distressed is likely to require a very deep intervention, including an operational restructuring, a strategic restructuring, and, of course, on top, a financial restructuring. Whereas if a firm is financially distressed, that might be a temporary situation that could be resolved, depending on the circumstances of course, by a relatively straightforward financial rescheduling. We'll talk about the advantages and disadvantages of out-of-court restructurings compared to in-court restructurings, for example bankruptcies and liquidations. We'll discuss the reasons why we don't have more out-of-court restructurings. In other words, what are the barriers to out-of-court solutions? And finally, you will appreciate the key restructuring principles. There's about 10 of them. But by way of example, one of the key restructuring principles is that all creditors within the same class should be expected to be treated fairly and equitably within that class, which is not the same as saying that all creditors are treated in the same way, far from it. It really depends upon the rights of each creditor and of course whether a creditor is secured or unsecured. It's just that all creditors with essentially the same rights and negotiating power vis-à-vis the borrower should expect to be treated fairly and equitably between themselves. So that's the overview of course number 1, which is a key building block to the rest of the program. I look forward to seeing you on the course.